you must be my next client. Yeah, I have your paperwork right here. You don't mind if I kind of take a look at your head here? Yeah, so I don't know how much the lady on the phone told you, but I've got to do several measurements and calculations to get this perfectly right. Don't worry, I've been doing it for a lot of years now. So I have you down here for the deluxe brain reset. That means you get 5 intrusive thought erases. I mean, that's not what we call them, but we get rid of 5 intrusive thoughts. Oh, yeah, and it's a money back guarantee. If you have the intrusive thought that you put on your paperwork in the next 30 days, you get your money back because those are supposed to be gone. Yeah. And then it also includes kind of an emotional overhaul. We asked you some questions, and it kind of sounded like you're having some general malaise, some general pessimism about the future, and that's really easy for us to fix. So we essentially turn that pessimism into optimism, and even though that one we don't have the guarantee on, I guarantee personally that you are going to feel better. I'm not allowed to say that. My boss told me I'm not allowed to guarantee anything. Anyway, I need to start with some calculations because I have a bunch of electrodes that I'm going to need to stick to various parts of your head. And when I say various, I mean incredibly specific parts of your head. So I need to know exactly where. So if you could just sit still for me. I'm going to get my calculator and my tape measure, and I'm going to do a little bit of measuring. That's okay. Okay, awesome. I have a stool over here because I need to get up on top of your head, so don't be alarmed by that. I'm going to start by measuring a little bit at the front here, if you don't mind. You and I are going to get really personal today, so I hope you were prepared for that. I was, so. Well, every procedure is totally different. I mean, it's the same science involved, obviously, but because everybody's shape of their head and their brain is different, and they want different intrusive thoughts gotten rid of. Yeah, let me write a couple things down. Yes, I was told about the intrusive thoughts that you wanted to get rid of, but my lips are sealed. I don't even have any friends to tell. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, we're gonna get it all done today. Like I said, I've been doing this a long time, and you don't need to worry about a thing. Usually with my procedures, I would like to point out, unlike with my colleagues, intrusive thoughts are gone for like 90 days or more. Yeah, that's how good I am. Well, the deluxe package is the most intrusive thoughts that we can get rid of at a time. Most people opt for 2 or 3. Some people come in with just 1. Yeah. 5 is just kind of the limit we've tried. Although, confidentially speaking, I have 7 before. For over 30 days, yeah. Like I said, I'm very good at this. You are in the best hands here at the clinic. But don't let Melissa hear I said that. It's just really competitive with me. I don't even know why. So I see that you opted for not shaving your head. Although that is an option we allow because, shaving your head is unpleasant. It does mean that I'm going to need to use some really sticky paste in your hair because otherwise I'm not going to get a solid connection with the electrodes. So you're going to need to wash your hair after this. Yeah, well, thankfully, washing your hair was not one of the thoughts you wanted to get rid of, so, yeah. I'm just gonna get up on my stool over here. Yeah, because I gotta just get up here on the top of your head. Yeah. I can keep a lot of numbers in my head at a time. Don't you worry. Just needed to grab my booklet. That one's going to be tricky. Well, tricky, but not dangerous. Don't worry. Yep. Just getting over here by your chin. Just a little bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 6 and perfect. Okay, we got a little bit. Yes. Yeah, we'll need one there for sure. That's right where that thought is. Yeah. Okay, just a couple more, and then we will move on to a little bit of calculating, and that will take me a moment. I apologize. Well, our clinic has been around for, well, I've been with it the whole time. Maybe 7 years, 8 years. But I was doing this in college. Okay. Couple on the back. Just getting up on my stool here. Don't mind me. Oh, that one's gonna be tricky too. Oh, that is something that you don't have to worry about. I know that you filled out a very extensive liability form before, but one, I've never damaged a patient. Neither has Melissa. Neither has Gary. He's new. The worst thing that can happen is it just doesn't work. And then we just give you your money back. Alright, I have a bunch of calculations to do. Give me just a moment. I'm going to calculate everything up. Write it down. I'm just going to I like to look at what I'm calculating. So, sorry if I'm a little bit close. It's a visual thing for me. So 8, 7, 5. Okay, we'll put that one there. And for IT number 2, that one will need the 2 electrodes. Oh, IT, intrusive thought, that's what it is. Yeah. 2 is a tough one. It's going to require a little more precision. Oh, you don't even need to worry about it. I practically forget what they are when the patient leaves. Client, sorry, you're not a patient, client. Oh, the management keeps correcting me about that. Okay. That's right. One right in that area. Sorry, I didn't mean to put that pen in your face. That was rude of me. What a dick. So IT number 3 should be just a simple one on the top. 22. Mm-hmm. And scooch over here. I need 2 stools, but you know, they've only given me 1. Oh, I'm not making that face at you. I'm making that face at the numbers. Definitely 2 for IT3. Yeah, I changed my mind. IT4 is going to be in the back of your head, for sure. Well, you're asking a lot of questions about how qualified I am, which I totally understand. But I have had maybe, let's see, I can do 4 or 5 of these a day, and I've been working for 7 years, and I don't know, at least like 2,000-3,000, yeah, successful. Look, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I've only ever had 1 dissatisfied customer. 1. Yeah. In the whole time I've been doing this. Gotta write this down. Well, so what happened was the dissatisfied customer wrote down her intrusive thoughts. She just got the regular package, which was 3 intrusive thoughts and no emotional overhaul. And she wrote down her intrusive thoughts with very general wording. That's why we prompted you to be incredibly precise in exactly what it was you wanted to stop thinking about. Because if you are vague, it's a lot harder for us to get rid of the specific thing that's bothering you. So, thank you for being so precise with your vocabulary. That really, really helps us out. I'm getting close to being done with the calculations here. Yeah. What I'm doing with my calculations is I'm just very precisely figuring out where the electrodes are going they have to go exactly perfectly to have the desired effect. So, okay. I am 100% positive about where I should be putting these electrodes. We got you some beautiful brand new ones. I am going to need to kind of get into your hair a little bit. I have a brush and some paste that is going to help the electrode adhere properly. So, we'll start with some easy ones. They're just these little things. We're going to be putting them all over your face and your hair, and then I'm going to be hooking up wires, and then we're going to just click, do the brain reset. You won't even realize you've had a brain reset. Like, you'll remember that you came in for one, but the change for you is like, you know? And so there might be a little bit of confusion later on when you try to think about the way you felt before, and then suddenly you feel like this now. But you don't need to worry about it, okay? So I'm going to start getting your electrodes on. Okay? The first one is going to go here on the side of your head. This is for IT1. And they're so freaking sticky. It is so vitally important that I get these in the right spot, so I might need to adjust them. I'm going to set it right here. Right here. And I'm going to need to, oh god, I need to move it. Okay, right. It's just not quite right. Well, there is a reason I had only had incredibly satisfied patients is I am incredibly exacting. Yes. Right. Ah, right there. Perfect. Okay. Next one is going on the other side. This one's for IT3. Sorry about that. This one is going in just a slightly different place because your brain is actually a tiny bit lopsided. This one's going kind of on your temple, but just the littlest, tiniest bit back because I'm targeting ID3 with this one, and ID3 is right. Come on, right here. That's so freaking stupid. I think I got it. I think it's perfect. Ah, frick. No, okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. Next one we're going to do, it's going to be like right above your eye, and it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable because it needs to be slightly over your eyebrow, which means I'm going to need to put a little bit of paste in to make sure I get the contact, unless you want me to shave your eyebrow. Okay, I'm going to use the paste. Okay. Well, I just got a little bit of to just stay still for me. I'm brushing the paste into your eyebrow right now. I know, it's very uncomfortable. Okay, looks good. That's gonna help us make perfect contact. And let me get this electrode. It's so sticky. So I need it just to lap one tiny bit. Tiny bit, right? There. I think. Great. We have some more. Next one is going on the back of your head. This one, let me double check my notes, is for IT5. Back of your head means paste. I apologize. Here it goes. It's kind of on this side over here. And right now I'm just brushing the paste into the hair. We need a solid contact. Yeah, it's, I don't want to lie to you, it's pretty freaking gross. Okay. But it does wash right out. Yeah, it's over here on your right side. I guess that's my left, your right. Great. Okay. This one to be so perfect. This one is vitally important. I mean, they're all vitally important, but this one is very, very important. No, not like that. Let's move the paste. Let me get a little more paste on. Perfect placement. I got this. Yeah. I'm really good at this. Okay, next one is going top of your head. More paste, as I said. And here it comes. This one is for ID2 as well. I'm going a little out of order because I have a method to my madness that it would take a lot of sciencing to explain. Yes, real science. Okay. Okay. Okay, that one's good. Next one. So we've got this one. Well, this one for you. Calculations. Yes, still this side of IT3. Well, the emotional overhaul is, yes, it's kind of in addition to the intrusive thoughts. The intrusive thoughts is what we started getting rid of, and oftentimes the emotional overhaul just kind of came with it, but we do an extra electrode, a special proprietary spot on your head that guarantees the emotional overhaul. So your general pessimism is going to feel completely gone once I buzz you. Well, okay, I shouldn't say it like that. Once I science you. Yeah, science. Okay, sounds good. Okay, we got a couple more to go. Okay, this was the one I was worried about. Could you close your eyes for me? Yeah, thank you. Keep them closed. It's got to be totally perfect. Beautiful. Okay. We've got two more, I think. We've got another top of head one, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I've had to wash it out before. Oh yeah. I've let Melissa do the procedure on me before. Not Gary though. Gary's fine. But yeah, we get free IT removal. Yeah. Like one free one per month. It's a little too hard for me to perform on myself, so it's not like I can just like sneak it, you know? Well, because I can't measure my own head very well. Alright, here, also in the hairline. I mean, it really would have behooved you to shave, but oh, well, honestly, I was just thinking about what I was going to have for lunch. Once I do the calculations, this part's... Perfect placement, perfect placement. Okay, we are good to get you hooked up. So the next step is just attaching all the electrodes to these little guys. So it can be a little tricky. Ah, one of your electrodes fell off. We'll get you a new one. That one was the eyebrow one. I didn't put enough goop on. I got you. We'll get it. We'll get it. Perfectly placed. There you go. That's one. Okay. Okay. We got everything on this side. Doing great. Yep, we are done with most of the unpleasant part. Got it. And our last one, this tricky one right up here. Alright, you are all hooked in. Now, one moment. I'm just hooking you up to our computer here. Okay. You are going to hear a light buzzing sound for a few moments. It shouldn't be unpleasant. And then all of a sudden, you're going to be happy. I mean, that's, yeah. So I'm just going to be over there working on the computer. I'll be right back, and you're going to be like a brand new you. Alright, I'm just going to start it up. Don't be startled. Everything's fine. I just need to hook one last thing up here. Alright. How are you feeling? Looks like this electrode fell off at the end, but I don't think that it was a problem. I'm just going to take all these off now. Are you a little disoriented? Well, you came here for a brief relaxation moment. Do you feel rejuvenated? Wonderful. Just taking these electrodes off, which helped with your relaxation. I'm glad you feel good. Yeah, it sounds like you have a great day ahead of you. Well, if you want to check in with the front desk before you leave and schedule your next appointment for 30 days from now, although honestly you could do at least 60 with me. Okay, well, thank you so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your month.